That's the problem most of us face, right? Feeling too big to do a particular venture. Even though the money there is good, the business opportunity is there, the market demand is looking at you, you just feel too big. You are like, what will people say? What will people say? I could not give out 100 packs of transaction to my neighbor. So I decided to, buy the bottles, sign the agreement with the company for them to supply. And 2 days before they would supply, they announced lockdown.
Oh wow, I remember that year. That's year 2020, right? That experience wasn't a funny one. It was not.
And I'd already paid. I'd paid, I'd done everything that is required. So when they were going to supply the water, I told them to bring the water to my house so that we don't know when lockdown would end. So they delivered the water. And the moment the truck came into my estate, someone just came, I need 9 bottles. So I was like, okay, 9 bottles. Another person came out and said, I need 6 bottles. Another person came out and said, I need 3 bottles. And on the spot, I sold like 18 bottles. And I was like, so that you you can see the opportunity that I would have missed. Do you understand?
Yes.
So I was like, okay. So from 100 bottles, I already sold 18 right on the spot. And everybody would think it will continue to be like that. I played victim to that, right? So I was like, okay, let them supply me 150 instead of the 100. So I bought 150 bottles. I stocked it in my house. And then back down, business reality setting. I will wake up in the morning, look at the water like this, it's not moving. Nobody is coming to knock on my door to say we want to buy water. So I had to start, and it was locked down. Do you understand? No free movement and all that. So I became very worried. How can I stack a lot of water like this and I'm not selling? So I had to start going to neighboring estates to start marketing. There wasn't one day I was supplying and somebody said, you are using Jeep to supply water, you are doing well. I was like, enjoy a cup. Do you understand? So you have to, I don't know how many people can go through this business phase of having to calm down because you need to achieve something, you need to get it all sorted out and all that. It took me time, but I had to go out, I had to do it. And some people wondered, why is she selling water? But there's a demand, there's a race that I have to fulfill. I need the money to actually come back. I don't want the water to expire because that would give me some psychological problems and all that. So, but to cut the long story short, if you were the one, would you still go back to that water business?
Well, initially, putting social validation aside,
right.
I will still pursue, but if I'm looking at the social validation, trust me, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
I wouldn't.
So, and today, that same water, I don't run out of stock in my supermarket today. The same business that I refused to start, that I was very hesitant and skeptical to start, is the same business that I don't joke with today because of the return, the revenue, and the demand for that same product. So this is how we lose out on opportunity. It keeps staring at us, but we are busy looking at something else or requiring social validation before we take advantage of certain opportunities.
So, well, that actually answers my question. It shows that it already showed me how you were able to identify the opportunity, you grabbed it, you didn't let it go, and you were able to follow through. Yeah. Thank you very much for the answer.
Thank you.